Hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming back to my channel. So, this is the drawing pad that I bought in Five Below last week, and I drew a little picture of the bear that I was super excited about. And here I am trying out the pad. I've used several different types of media because I'm not sure what I have that will have enough pigment content to show up really nice. And we're just flying through all the different mediums that I think that I can get to work here. I tried my neon watercolors and they did good, but they didn't dry so great. You can see that there. It's a bummer. I feel like those are low-key a missed opportunity. However, I did have the Ars Technica gouache, and I think that it is really lovely and vibrant and will give me the color selection that I need for what I am thinking about doing on this pad of black paper. And honestly, I'm low-key kind of glad that the watercolors didn't do so well. I lost those, and I'm showing you that I found them. So that's the kind of week that I have been having. But this paper that is all black really isn't that thick, and it is thick enough that it can handle the gouache, but watercolor would have destroyed this paper, and so I think that it was a mercy that it didn't have enough pigmentation, so we wouldn't have to see me fail with the neon watercolor on this paper. I have seen black watercolor paper before, or black paper that watercolor would work on, and I will see if I can track it down here in Texas in one of the local-ish stores. And I guess onward with the video. So when I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this pad of paper, theme-wise, I started thinking to my spent youth, and uh, I started thinking about black light posters. And, they have different themes. There's like the wizard, the sexy sorceress, and then like generic trippy things, and occasionally Alice in Wonderland. And I put Alice in Wonderland and decided that I was going to do an homage to blacklight posters and Alice in Wonderland. And here we go. I have the first of the little portraits of, ooh, what would I call it? It's the Cheshire Cat. My brain is not braining. I was going to try to be divergent from the Disney Cheshire Cat and the like hot pinks and stuff, and I did a couple color studies, and I decided that the pink and purple theme was just too good to pass up on, and it immediately gives a character nod that most people will be able to reference. And I thought it was such a shame to pass by such a great visual key, so I kept the pink and purple-ish scheme. Okay, so upon usage this far in the painting, I noticed that this black paper did even wrinkle a little bit with the gouache, and I didn't think that I had any gouache that was really that thin, I was trying to get nice thick layers to get the vibrant colors. I really struggled with the black coming through. I'm not sure if it is that these are text paints don't have enough pigment to really block out the black as much as I would like, or if it's just operator error and I was being impatient. I've painted things on black before, and normally my go-to is to paint a layer of white so that bright colors would really pop on it, and maybe that's like the mental struggle that I had with these. I was kind of surprised that my wash was making this page go wibbly because I have a messy sketchbook that I have that is on like book paper. It's not meant for art at all, and it's holding up better to the wet media than this drawing paper is. And yes, it does say drawing paper, but sometimes you get away. They weren't lying about it being a drawing pad. If I continue to work in this, I guess that I will go with my paint markers and see what kind of results I can get with that. If you want to see more attempts of the black background, or if you would like to see me do this painting on white and see if we get a different vibrancy out of these Artex paints, let me know because I am really kind of curious about it. So after I did the 3 different variations of the Cheshire Cat, I really felt like there was a lot of open space in this painting. So I went and thought about elements from the story of Alice in Wonderland that didn't have to be another character. I didn't want to have to paint Alice or even the caterpillar. And so I picked out the mushrooms, the Eat Me cookies, and the white rabbit's pocket watch to hopefully give a better nod towards the story that I was referencing. And I love it. And I have been on a pastel color kick for a while now. And so my first inclination was to go with the pastels, but apparently they were more pastel-y than what I did my color study with. And it was just so washed out after I finished it that I went back and I pumped up all the colors to give it that more acidic blacklight poster vibe, and that to give it a healthier balance between the two elements. I hope you liked this piece. Till next time, like, subscribe, and have the best day ever. Bye.